Mm.
They just for their psychological pleasure, they keep playing till they win a game. So,
Mm.
but our objective should be to avoid that feeling because it
Yes.
happens with every chess player, and you feel kind of stuck if you don't win. So,
Yeah.
this happens with everyone. So, what you should do is like whenever you are playing a game, before playing, just build your mindset that today you are going to play one game, two game, or three game, and that's all. Irrespective of result, whatever will happen, you will play only this number of games, and then you will analyze. Even if you lose, even if
Yeah.
you win, that's
Yeah. Nowadays, I analyze each of my games. I analyzed.
yes.
Then, like self-analysis also, computer analysis also, both. 10 minutes after finishing each game. 10 minutes I analyze. Yeah.
Okay, so after looking at all of your games, there is one game that I have selected to discuss a very specific opening that your opponent played. So, and all other issues, calculation tactics that we will be keep working. But in this opening, I thought maybe it's time for you to learn further that particular opening because you faced. So, so we'll quickly see what was that opening and how you should have continued.
Yes.
So, your opponent played
Just my
if
laptop. 1 second.
yes.
Charging. Not getting charged. Yeah, you can continue, sir. Okay.
Yeah, so after this e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, bishop c5, and now this c3, knight f5. Now this is the opening that is called Gioco Piano or Italian.
Mm.
So in this, whenever your opponent plays this move, so there are many variations, but the very basic standard one is that you capture this.
Yes.
Now you need to remember this. This will revise again, but for now you can just see. So after you capture this pawn, white has many options, and we will see all of them as in when you face. But the most standard option is that he will capture back with this pawn.
Yes.
So now he's attacking your bishop. Now this bishop has many options. He can come back to this square, and go back and go this side also.
Okay.
So now, for example, if you come to d6, then you will lose a piece because this pawn will come and attack twice.
Yeah.
You come to, for example, e7, then he has two strong pawn in the center. He can keep pushing them, take your knight, then maybe push this, attack this knight.
Yes.
And same idea applies if you go to b6, then again these two pawns will come forward and attack both of your knight.
Yes.
He will have a very strong center. So when he capture back your pawn, the standard move is you will play bishop b4 check.
Okay.
So it is a very deep theory, but I will share only the main lines and then let's see. So now the white has two options generally. So white will generally block with either knight c3 or he will play bishop d2.
Bishop. Yeah.
So
How about,
now,
sorry for interruption.
yes,
Um, I could have captured with my knight also, no? Exchange of knight is okay. Like if I had captured with the other knight on c6.
you want to capture, no, but if you capture this, he will capture your knight and then you can't capture back because of the queen.
Oh, I lost. And exchange also, I lost actually exchange.
You lost a piece
Okay, okay.
straight away
Straight away.
because you
Yes.
only captured a pawn.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay.
So you captured pawn, he captured back, And now suppose if this queen would not have been there, then you can capture back, then it's an equal exchange. But when your bishop captures, his queen will capture and you will lose an extra piece.
Yeah. Okay.
That is one thing. So that is why bishop b4 check is a standard move. And after this check, there are two responses. There can be other also, but these two are the best responses. So first is he can play knight c3. Now, after knight c3, you will not capture with your bishop. You will not come back. You will not capture this pawn because this knight is there. You will not castle. The move you will play is you will capture knight capture on e4.
Yeah.
Because now
that is pinned, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this knight is pinned. You are putting a pressure on this knight.
Yes.
So now this knight cannot capture this knight. Your knight is totally safe. So now again there are various ways that black can respond. But for now, the white generally can castle.
Okay.
So now after this you will not castle because now this knight can capture because there is no king.
Yes.
So now what you will do, you will capture this knight, but not with your knight. You will capture with your bishop.
Okay.
So I will tell you why not to capture with your knight, but let's see. So after this bishop capture, the white plays this b capture on c3.
Yeah.
Now, if this pawn on c3 is undefended and you can simply capture it.
Okay.
But then you will lose a game or it will be very difficult for you to play because now there are various moves that he can play. He can play, for example, queen e3, attack your knight, at the same time attack this pawn and you will lose your castling right.
Yeah.
Even he can play rook e1 check for a while.
Yes.
Then you don't have anything to block because even if you block with queen, you will lose your queen. You will block with your knight, you lose your knight.
Yes.
So that is why we don't capture this pawn. The move we play is we play d5.
Okay.
The idea of d5 is first you are defending your knight, at the same time you are attacking the bishop.
Okay.
And when the bishop moves back, for example, he may go to d3 to attack your knight, which is defended by this pawn. Now is the right time for castling.
Okay.
So now everything is nicely defended. We have safely went through the opening stage. So this is, I know it is this complex, but the more games you will win, you will face these kind of opponent who will have good knowledge of these openings.
Yeah, today's game also, no, I didn't see my queen and I lost my queen, no, that was, yeah, the same
Yes.
position it was.
Yeah, so in this only thing you can remember for today is that whenever this pawn comes, you capture, this pawn captures, give the check.
Okay.
And now the idea is, so now knight block, we saw that we will capture this pawn. The second idea quickly we will see, if your opponent plays this bishop.
Okay.
Now also you can go for this, but I will tell you more safer and straightforward way. Now first you capture the bishop.
Okay.
And now generally they will capture with their knight. Now you need to play d5. This move you can remember, d5. You are attacking this pawn and also bishop.
Okay.
Now generally they will capture with this pawn and then you capture with this knight.
This knight. Yes.
So now your knight is defended by your queen.
Yes.
So
now do the castling.
Yeah, now you are ready for the castle. After this also there are various variations. For example, queen can come here, attack twice. Those you will see later as and when you face those lines. Okay, but this is very good opening for both black and white. I am also preparing this. I have prepared this, but I am just learning more.
Okay.
So now we will continue our checkmate puzzles and try to finish them. Till
Okay.
what number we have reached?
70, I think I wrote it down. Just a minute. In today, some of the games I analyzed, no, like this point only, like whether I could have captured, but that queen was there or no, I don't remember. I will, after analyzing, no, I'll write move number 4, move number 10, and then I'll come back to you tomorrow.
Yeah, that you can do. You can just write down your maybe opponent name also and move number so that we straight away go to that game and check.
Okay. Yeah, so many pieces. Puzzle number 70.
Yes, tell me.
Okay. King C1,
King C1.
Queen A3, Rook G1, one more Rook on G7, Bishop on D2, and one more Bishop on H7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pawns. A2, B2, F3, F4, H3. Coming to black, king on F8, queen on E6, two rooks, one is on E8, H8, two knight, E7, F7. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 5 pawns. A7, B6, C6, D5, F6. F6.
In this, it must be white to play.
Yeah, white to play.
Okay, just please check once if all the pieces are at their right place.
Yes, white to play.
Yes,
Puzzle
very
number
good.
70.
Yes, very good position to learn the game awareness, to seeing the whole chessboard and seeing where are your pieces and your opponent pieces, and then finding an attack or checkmate.
Difficult, very difficult.
start with a few observations of the positions, and you can share that.
Yeah, CCT mode.
Yeah, CCT, of course. Even before CCT, you can just get the feel of this position, like which side is better and why, and all those things. And then you can start finding check giving moves, that captures, that.
Yeah, king surrounded by all its warriors.
Yeah, that is one observation.
Black,
Second,
black. But, check giving move. Two check giving moves I can see.
tell me both of them.
One is rook g8 check. But what is happening?
So tell me the second one, then we'll see.
The second one is the queen. Queen capture e7 check.
Okay, there is third one also.
There's a third one. Mm,
That is the first step in any attack, that you should be aware of all the checks.
mm, but here it is coming 2, 3. Mm, only these two I can see.
What about rook capture on h7?
7. Ah, okay.
That is also a check, right?
Yes.
Yes. Now you start calculating one by one all of check.
Okay. Rook cap rook g8 check is very queen captures on 2, 3. Queen on g8. Then 5, 4. Okay. King will capture this because bishop is here. Rook on g8. Okay. Captures g8. This captures g8. And then do rook capture again g8. Check, but it can come here. Mm, rook on g4, rook g8. This can move. Yeah, this one capture g8. Check. It can escape to g7 because this is the, it can't come here. Come here. G8, this one G8, this one check. Okay, now this one can't capture. Rook on G8 check.
Okay, then
To capture G8. Now H. Now all the language I have forgotten now. How do I say this rook capture G8? H
Mm.
capture G8. Huh? That's all. Huh?
No, simply rook capture on G8.
Rook capture on G8. Okay. Then
Because
come.
because when you play rook G8 and then if somebody is saying for the black that rook capture on G8, there is only one move. The H8 rook will come to G8.
Okay. Yes, because this knight can't move because my queen is here.
That is a very good
Yeah,
observation and very
that I
important.
noticed. Yeah, yes.
Okay, continue there.
Then the rook G, rook capture G8,
Then
check. It can't capture because my bishop is there on H7, and it can't. It has only one place. It can't go anywhere. The G file is occupied by this G, by my rook.
yes, very good.
Yeah,
So
this I could see. Good. I was worried about this knight, no? Knight on E. I said, oh, this will capture. Then suddenly I noticed my queen on this end, like more towards the end of the board, no? This, if it is on A and H, no, it is so difficult, like an arrow you used to say, no? Should always see these long shots.
yes,
This one.
Both for
Yes.
you and for your opponent.
Both for me and the opponent, of course. Whereas for the rook, I can make out. It can go straight and this. Somehow this, I
Yeah,
missed.
this is that is what I was saying before starting CCT. These kind of observation you will see that this knight is pinned, these two rooks are connected, this
Hmm.
bishop will be supporting these two square. These are the observations.
Yes.
And after all this observation, then you start calculating all the checks.
Hmm.
So now the rook has to capture, king can't capture because of the bishop and also rook.
Yeah.
Yes, and now check
So very
again this.
important that I give with my rook, not just capture with bishop
yes.
and wonder. It is very important. Yes.
That is why you have to find check giving moves continuously. Move after move, again check.
Okay.
Okay, very good. Next position.
71. So we finished up to 70. Not bad. 71. King c3. Oh, there's no queen. Rook on f8. Bishop on a3 and d3. Two bishop. a3 and d3. Four pawns. a2, b3, f2, g5. Okay.
Today I had an exam by AICF for trainers.
Oh, how was it?
Yeah, it was good. They had around 50 marks question for 1 hour, and there were different questions like what is check or what is a stalemate, or there were few positions where we had to find the checkmate, and they
Oh,
also yeah, like principle of chess in their importance, international chess day, all those things.
oh, result. When is the result?
I think maybe next 2 3 days. If so, if I pass, then they will give me a certificate, and then it's kind of certified by AICF to teach the children in
Oh,
schools.
oh, very good. That Sports Authority also I can try, no? The Sports Authority of India, Sports Authority of Gujarat. Every state has its Sports Authority, no?
Yeah, no, this is okay just for the name. It doesn't matter that much, but
Acha.
just like that.
Oh, great. All the best. You will pass. Don't worry.
Because I think like children, especially in those schools who don't have many services, their children don't have much sports to play. So I thought those children need to be provided, like maybe chess. Like in Russia, the Russian government, they invest heavily in chess. That's why they have a more international good chess players.
Mm-hmm.
In India, we don't invest that much, but in the school level, I think we need to invest more.
Mm.
Okay, let's continue. So after the
Okay.
pawns,
One, two, three, four. Yeah, that's now we're coming to black. E6, king. King on E6. This is rook on D7. Bishop on D5. And knight on H4. 1, 2, 4 pawns. B7, C6,
E7, there is
G6,
already a rook.
B for Bombay.
E7, okay.
C6, G6, H7.
And white to play.
Right to play, right. Check. Yes. This is white to play. Right.
Yeah, good enough position. You should be able to solve this.
White to play. Can't go to this side because of this bishop. Because then it can go here, it can come here. Position where it can come is E5. Not allow it to come to E5. Right, that. Okay. White to play white here. Check because of this.
Walking body report ready ಆಯ್ತು.
ಹತ್ತಾಂದ್ರಕನ್ Okay, check giving move. Get a 1. Capture because of this. To come here. This one moves. Rook f6 check.
Okay. Then
F6 check. Now what happened is it can't capture because I have a pawn on g5. Okay, it can't go there. It can also, it has to come to the only square, that is e5. Right? First bishop here. Yeah, can't come here. E5. When I bring my pawn f4, this pawn comes to f4. I can't capture because of the rook. And it can't come to here because of king. Yes. Yeah. So rook on f6 check. The
yes,
king
very good.
comes to e5.
Yes.
Yeah, lastly I saw that pawn finally. Struggling here. Because I was thinking about this bishop, no?
Yeah, I know.
D. This D bishop was light square. But that this is there, no? Even the knight is there, the pawn is there. Hmm. Like,
Yes.
both the
So
bishops sitting in their squares, they can do a lot of job.
this is a two-move checkmate now because of this bishop and this rook. The king has to come on e5.
Yes.
Now f4 check. Again, king can't go any of these squares. And this diagonal is by bishop. Rook is controlling this square. Okay, very good. Nice. Next.
Let's do it. 71, 72. Okay. King on d4. Queen c7. Rook on g8. 1, 2, 3, 4 pawns. a2, b4, c5, h2. And for black, king is on e7. 2 rook. One is on f7, f3. It's a bishop on d7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 pawns. a7, b7, d5, e4. e4.
This is black to play.
Yeah, black to play.
Just see if all pieces are in their correct place.
Yes. Black to play. Black, black. At a glance, there is no check giving. Only one. D. Rook on D3.
Yeah, first you can check that.
Okay. So it will move to. Okay. On D3. This is down. This down. It will move up to E. It goes to E. What will do? The other rook I'll bring them. It comes to E3. And then it comes to F. D. So look on D3. Can't capture because of this. This is fine. The rook. Okay. Rook D3 check. No.
Yeah, then.
The king can't capture because of my pawn. It can't go there. C because of the pawn. It has to move up E5.
Okay, then.
It can't come down because of this. 1, 2, 3. In the other rook, I come bring to F5. F5 check.
Yeah.
It can't move here. F is occupied. And the king is there. So it can't move. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Now, what about king capture your rook?
The bishop is there. No?
Okay.
I have my bishop on D7.
Yes, good. So, what about king captures on D5?
King capture on
D5 pawn.
I have my rook there, no, on D, F.
Yes, this is all you have
I
to
have my
imagine.
rook on F. Yeah, can't capture.
Also, you have a rook on D3.
Yes. Now, how about capture? This rook also it can't. This pawn also it can't capture E4 also.
Yes.
Yes, because of this.
So
Yeah.
good. This is the solution. So king goes to E5 and now other rook comes.
Yes.
Now these 3 square, simply the king controls. The rook is defended by your bishop. This square by the rook and this square by your
Yeah.
rook.
Yes.
Okay, very good. So this position says that even if your opponent has a queen and rooks, still you can checkmate because of certain position.
Yes.
Okay, good. Next. So even if you lose your queen, but you still have maybe one rook or two bishop or two rooks and one bishop, just try to directly go for a checkmate. Force the opponent king to go into very stuck position.
Yeah, but if he's not stuck, means I lost so many games yesterday because of this.
Yeah.
That particular game, especially, I felt so bad. I should have made way for my king, no? I felt.
Yeah, king safety is one of the principles.
Yeah, king safety. I didn't like the opponent nicely had moved his seventh rank. This pawn. No. Similarly, if I had moved, no, I could have just
Yeah, you
prolonged
were
this amount. I
checkmated
mean,
by the queen, I think, back then.
yeah. So really, I felt hopelessly bad. I lose like this now. I feel very bad. Okay, if it was tough and I lose, okay, I feel okay. Okay.
No problem. Next time it's a learning. Next time you can always keep a breathing square for your king.
Yes. And for the queen also, keep an eye on the queen also. And one or two games I lost. Like it was a very good move by the knight, he just captured.
Always keep an eye for back rank. For you also, for your opponent also.
Yes. Okay. What I will do, I'll analyze the games and whatever points, that I'll take a pick and I'll ask you.
Yes.
Okay. I analyze each and every game of mine and whatever I've learned, I'm writing. So that I will just tomorrow I'll come back to you for that.
Yes. Whenever you
Yeah.
write, just write down your opponent name so that we can find that.
Achha. Okay. Hmm. 73. Puzzle number 73. King on f4. So bishop on f5. Three pawns. One is on b6, f3, g2. Black king on h4. Bishop on b7. And all on sixth rank, there are three pawns. c6, f6, h6.
At 6.
c6, one is on c6, f6, h6. One, two, yes,
White to play.
that's it. White to play. Puzzle number 73. Check it out again. 73. Yeah. White to play. White. White. क्या करे?
Yes, very, very good position. Now, slowly we are moving to good, more and more good position.
Tough positions.
You have to use CCT only. Like if check giving moves may not work in the first stage, but in second stage they will work. So you have to think in those terms. CCT only will help you to find what is the problem, and then it will only help you to find the solution of the moves.
Make the pawn moves. That's all. G3. G3 check. Can't capture because of the king. And here. And here only move is h5. H5. Okay. G. G. Just give. Now it's okay. Check. G3 check. Suppose can come down because of bishop. It has to go up. Check. I think it will go up. only one check giving mode is by the G2 to G3.
Yeah, okay, well, then tell me after that.
After that, it can't come here, it can't come here, only move is right to H5. Only box available is H5. H5. H5, this is here, but here if I go, then it will run here. Again, that's here. Then it can come down again. Okay, with the patience until go. Let the bishop be here. First move is okay. After that, it can run there. Like G3, check. Then comes here. Comes here. Again here. It come down. It can't come here because of this bishop. No? See, after the first move, what it will do? Now, where it can again come down. Comes here. Check. Come here. Check. Not working. 3, check.
So what is the problem you are facing? Let's find out the problem and then we'll see the solution.
G3 check, but so it was to H5. After H5, I'm finding the problem. I mean, H5 it comes here. Okay, from G6, it can capture the back of here. No. It comes here, it will run there.
So now the problem is that king can go to h5, right?
Yes.
And after king has gone to h5, then if you again give check either, for example, g4, then again king will come back to h4.
Yes.
You give check with your bishop from like bishop g4, king will go to g6 and run away.
Yes.
Or if you play bishop g6, he will simply capture your bishop.
Yeah.
So it means when king is able to reach an h6, he is able to save himself, right?
Yes.
So maybe now your target should be how to stop the king to go to h5. So first, maybe you need to do something so that king is not able to go to h5 when you play g3. So what you can do is, before playing g3, you can prepare that move, and that is for threat. The last
step that we have yet to practice. So try to find a move that somewhere this h5 square, take away that square away, and then you are ready to play g3 check.
Okay. First, make my bishop move
Where?
to g6.
To g6. Okay. So after g6, suppose he plays any random. So he plays, for example, c5. Then what will be?
Whatever. Please let my this one pawn g3.
Okay, now
It's a check. g3. It can't capture because the king is there, but it can't come to any of this. g3, g4, g5, and because of the bishop, it can't come there. It can go down.
h3, right?
h3. h3 it can go.
So now we found out the second problem.
Yes.
So the first problem was that king is able to go to h5. Now, if you play bishop g6, take away that square, but king is able to go to h3 because your bishop is no longer on f5 on that diagonal. So now what you have to do, you have to become an Arjun. You have to find one move that solves both of these problems. That neither king is able to go to h5, neither he will be able to go to h3 after you play g3. एक तीर से दो निशाना
Bishop
वाला
to
move.
g4.
Okay, bishop g4 takes away
The
both.
voice is getting cut. Hello. Can't hear.
Yeah, now.
Still getting cut. Yeah.
Okay, just hold on for 1 minute.
Yeah.
Now, are you able to hear me?
Yeah. No, it's okay.
Okay, so
What I was telling is bishop can come to g4.
okay, then black plays
King
any
can
move.
move to h5 or to
S3.
black can say any random move or whatever. Then I move my pawn from g3. Check.
And where the king will go?
Now the king I have that h3 and h5 is taken care of by this bishop. It can't come to h. Yes. So the idea about this check is not allowing the king to move.
Yeah, so in this position, we are not starting with check, but starting with check, we got to know the problems.
Yes.
So now we are starting with a threat, T.
Right. Yeah.
So now the threat is we are threatening simply G3.
Yes.
This move we will only find when we will check in our mind G3. So after G3, king goes there, and now if you give this check, it will again come back.
It will again come back. Yeah, this all imagination I could do. Only this bishop, this after you said only I could make out.
Yes, so after this bishop, king is able to run away on the other side. And so this was the first problem that we find, and then this was the solution that we saw. But then After g3, he has then whatever move it is. Then if he play g3, then he has second square where he can run. So now in the
Second,
opening,
please.
yes,
Just a minute, sir. Just a minute, please.
yeah.
Hello. 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 Just. என்னாச்சு தயிர் வாங்கிடுங்க தயிரும் பன்னீரும் வாங்கிடுங்க நாளைக்கு பன்னீர் சப்ஜி பண்ணுங்க 100 grams கத்திரிக்காய் கிடைச்சா வெளியவே வாங்கணும் இல்ல மார்க்கெட் குள்ள போகாதீங்க யா டோன்ட் கோ இன்சைட் யா ஓகே சாரி யா சாரி ஹிட் பண்ணேன்
Yes. So yeah, that's the two issues we found, that king is able to either go to h5 or h3, and we know that when king is not able to go to h5 or h3, this g3 will be checkmate. This we calculated in our mind. So before playing g3,
Yes.
we had to prevent this, and that is why the move you played, bishop g4, does the both purpose. Now you are ready to play g3 checkmate, and king will be not able to go anywhere.
Yeah.
So
This
now
imagining this, no, like what to say, 2 steps before,
yes,
like ahead, we have to imagine at least 2 to 3 steps.
yes. So in this position, you also have to see black move, because now after this bishop, it is black to move. So now you also need to
Okay.
check, can black prevent this g3? So whatever black does, like first, for example, c5, c5, then also
No, if black
g3,
comes to f5, no?
then also g3.
No. Acha, it becomes a check.
No need to worry about your bishop, because
Okay.
first he need to worry about check. Hello?